Hey everybody, my name is Kristina and I am a gifted reader. I am a Reiki healer, and this summer I decided to do a life purpose reading for every zodiac sign in the universe, and today's reading is Cancer. So I'm going to read from my notes, so I'll just look away every so often. But Cancer, you were born between June 21st and July 22nd. Now, all of you Cancers out there watching or listening might not resonate with everything in this reading, but I hope you can find this invaluable and you can take away something, what you should do with your life, some insight into your personality even. I used Doreen Virtue's life purpose cards, and my dog is in and out, so it's a beautiful deck of cards and very uplifting and inspiring. And I pulled the cards already, so I'll get them ready for you in just a minute. But Cancer, you're very generous. You enjoy helping people. You're very uplifting, and you are a social. You're a social butterfly. You enjoy being around people. You're the kind of person that's happy just to throw a dinner party at the very last minute and invite everybody over who wants to come for good food and wine and drinks and laughter and just a good warm time at your place. You're just that kind of person who would just throw a little meal together and have a bunch of people over at the last second, and everybody would leave just feeling so happy. You're just that kind of person that brings everyone together and give them a good time. You're very sensitive. You get hurt easily. You just care too much. You just get hurt, and what your feelings show a little too much. You're very nurturing. You're good with kids. For the most part, you enjoy being around youth, making a difference to the younger generation, and you're patient. So perhaps, a career in counseling or teaching, would be up your alley. And you're just really compassionate. You're loving, and you're just, a good, strong person who tends to feel a little too much about others, but that's okay. We need lots of healers and loving people in the world. So, but I'm going to tell you the cards I pulled, and I'm sure that's probably more exciting seeing the cards than hear me reading my notes. So, I pulled music. And this goes along with being creative. Cancer is typically very cultural. They're happy being in some kind of art gallery or museum, appreciating the finer things, that's been found eons and eons and eons ago. You enjoy also going to like a concert hall. You enjoy listening to classical, jazz, and just finer music. And maybe you play an instrument or maybe you don't, but you appreciate good culture, through art, music. That is just your thing, for the most part, that you enjoy. The classical composers have been around for thousands and thousands of years, and there's a reason for that, because they're just very uplifting. It's just the kind of music that just stays in your soul for forever. The composers of Beethoven's time, they survived thousands of years, and you appreciate that kind of music and culture. And your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. So, sound is healing, music is healing, words are healing. So just keep that in mind. And this is strength. This goes kind of hand in hand with being a very sensitive person, Cancer. But this goes for everyone too, not just if you're the Cancer sign. Everything you've experienced in your life has made you strong and courageous. You know, we've all experienced life. Life is not all cherries and strawberries and, you know, fruit and good times, you know. It's just, it can be very sour. It can be very trying at times. But you know, you just gotta get through those trying times and try to find the best in yourself. Because when you find the best in yourself, it makes other people find the best in themselves too. So just keep going. You know, when you've fallen down, you know, lift yourself up and help other people lift themselves up when they've fallen down. We all fall down from time to time, and that's just how life is. You know, there is no such thing as a perfect life on earth. It's just not reality. So just appreciate your imperfect life and just make the best of the situation that you're in currently, and hopefully, you know, things will smooth over and you'll be in more calmer waters before you know it. And then I pulled the yoga card. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, exercising. You know, it's just nice for everyone from time to time to sit in the stillness and the peace. And even if you just meditate and just sit there and just focus on your inner soul and go deep within yourself. Maybe you want to be a yoga teacher. Maybe you just want to just take a yoga course. I mean, or maybe you just want to just stay in your little space and just sit there within your soul. That's perfectly fine. Just, you know, just explore your feelings and thoughts and go deep within. Because when you don't honor your true feelings, it shows. You're not a very happy person. You know, when you're being fake, when you're not being real, when you're pretending to be something or someone that you're not. And you know, when you do yoga, it's very peaceful. It's very quiet. It can make you feel so much better. And we all want to feel better, don't we? We all need to feel better about ourselves. So just this card just says, just take some time to honor your feelings and go deep within and explore your soul and your heart's desires. And then I got the writing card, which goes hand in hand with being creative and exploring your soul and your thoughts and your feelings. You heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words you write. So maybe you don't want to write a bestseller, because that's a lot of work, to be honest. It's a lot of work to sit down and write a bestseller. And many of us don't have that kind of talent. Maybe you just want to journal. Or maybe work for a small little newspaper. You know, it doesn't have to be USA Today or, you know, the New York Times. It can just be a small little mom and pop newspaper. Maybe you just want to just write a blog. Just let people read your thoughts. And hear what you have to say in the world. You know, I mean, that can make a difference to someone. You just never know. So, you know, just give writing a try. Even if it's just a simple journal or little diary, blog, whatever, you know, just heal someone else. Or even if it's just healing yourself, you know, that can make a lot of difference in your life. If you can just sit and heal yourself through your expression. And I got nutrition, which goes back to you throwing that Sunday dinner party for everybody at the last second. This card says you conduct healing work with your colony skills. So, you know, just bring everybody together. Maybe you want to volunteer at a shelter, you know, cook in the kitchen if that's your thing to do, if you would enjoy doing that. You know, people, I mean, everyone has to eat. And people enjoy fine food and good food, Doesn't have to be anything fancy that you find in a 5-star restaurant. It could just be something just nice and quaint and charming. You know, just have a little cozy little meal for people that you enjoy being with. And for those people that are there being served by you, you just made their whole life pretty much so much better just by being you and helping them enjoy you know, some good food for a while. And I got support. I got the support card, and your life purpose fully supports you. And I think this is just for everybody, not just Cancer. It's just for everybody that, you know, honor your life purpose. Like, go deep within your soul. This goes back to the yoga card a little bit. Just take some time and explore your feelings, your soul, your heart. You know, listen to what your soul wants you to do. You know, if your calling isn't being a waitress, don't spend your life working at the diner or a little restaurant. I mean, you make excellent money maybe, but you're working all the time, of course, on your feet all the time, and, you know, it's not easy work being a waitress by any means. And you're not really enjoying it, are you? Because, you know, you'd rather be like teaching or something where you're actually making, you know, a difference, changing the world. When you're a waitress, I mean, let's face it, you're not changing the world. You're just serving people and making them feel better. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being a waitress. I'm not saying that, you know, that's a terrible job, but it's a very hard job to do. And if it's not your career, it's not what you want to do for your life, then don't do it if you don't have to do it. You know, find something that would fulfill you a lot more than, you know, than being a slave to someone else. So, I mean, I'm just saying, take that as you will. So just go within and feel supported when you pursue your true desires. And creative expression. Your soul longs to express yourself creatively. This goes back to the writing card that I pulled. I love how they all tie together. So, you know, maybe you just want to just sit and color, finger paint, you know, maybe volunteer at the little elementary school and teach the little kids how to, I don't know, draw or finger paint or whatever they do in art school or art class. You know, that would be a fun couple hours to spend, you know, just playing with art. I mean, you know, I like to color, and it's just an excellent way just to pass the time, and it just makes you feel so much better when you're making something beautiful. It doesn't have to be something that, you know, is Picasso worthy, because, I mean, how many people are really going to make, you know, a painting that's going to show up in an art gallery, right? I mean, it takes a lot of talent. So, you know, it can be just something small, something simple, and just something for you to enjoy. And I got the body work card. Your life purpose involves body work, such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, exercise training. I think this is just being the kind of person who takes care of other people, making them feel better. If you're working in energy healing, if you're working in a massage parlor, you know, massage therapist, you are making a difference. You're helping and you're healing. You're making them feel better. And that's what the typical Cancer enjoys doing. They like being the person that makes, you know, somebody feel better, you know, after they leave. And if you're just a tattoo artist, you know, this angel has a tattoo, you know, you can make someone feel so more beautiful, you know, by creating something, you know, masterful on their skin. I mean, you know, I'm just saying that, you know, this is something that you could explore doing if you find this is something you would enjoy, being a healer or caregiver or, you know, therapist of some kind. And the last card I pulled I got heart desires, and this goes back to finding your truth, your inner voice. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become reality. And I feel that, you should just go deep within, again, your soul, again, second card, it says that, and just find what you'd like to do for the rest of your life. Because, you don't know how long you're going to be on this earth. 50 years, 10 years, 5 years, you never know. But you want to be fulfilled for every day that you're walking and breathing and talking on this planet. You don't want to be miserable at a dead-end job that doesn't fulfill you, because that's just a lonely, unhappy existence. You don't want to feel like you just exist. You want to feel like you're actually living and enjoying life, because life is meant to be enjoyed. Sure, it's gonna suck at some time, but it's not gonna suck forever. And so, when it's not sucking, you want to feel awesome, don't you? You like to feel awesome. We all want to feel awesome. So when you honor your truth and what you enjoy doing, you're going to just really enjoy being a part of humanity. So this card just really just says, just explore yourself, what you like to do, and honor that. Be true to yourself and what you want. So there's your reading, Cancer, and I hope you can find something valuable in what I had to say. If I can help you with readings or healings, just send me a little shout out and I'll be glad to help you in any way I can. Thank you for watching, and it is August 2018. Summer is passing us by, but I hope you enjoy the rest of the summer and that you have an awesome day. Bye.